Hey, my beautiful people. So, today we are going to do these braided bow buns, and yes, they are curly girl friendly. Okay, let's get started with my favorite mannequin with the haircut. Compliments of my little cousin. So, today I'm going to use my long hair mannequin, and I'm just going to start by parting her right down the center. So we're just going to continue with our straight line. If you want to, you can do zigzag, you can do a diagonal, whatever works for you. Okay, so this might be my favorite long hair mannequin, but homegirl gets tangled very, very easily. So you'll see me combing through her hair and trying to detangle as I'm braiding throughout this whole entire video. But to hold it together now and to try to keep it as untangled as possible, I'm just going to put her hair in buns, and today we are going to use the Eco Stellar Gel and the pink glosser. Now I want you to know that if you are doing this on somebody's real hair, please, 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 please use some moisturizer, whether that is hair moisturizer or a leave-in conditioner. You want to do that because trying to put gel or a oil-based hair shine on top of dry hair is just going to leave it dry, and if it doesn't start breaking, then it will eventually break later. So you want to make sure that you are moisturizing their hair before putting gel or a oil-based shiner or oil-based products at all on top of dry hair. So I sped up this clip because this was the part when I first started doing it and it wasn't coming out like I wanted to, and it was just a mess. So I want to show you guys that this does happen. I don't want y'all to think that people are just popping up on YouTube doing hair and it comes out perfectly every time. Like, y'all, sometimes it just does not come out at all. So I want to show you guys that I was struggling really hard, and even more, as you will see a little bit later on in this video. So I started to braid it up. I'm thinking, yo, this is gonna work really great. And then I look over and I lean over to see, and then pop, yep, your girl broke her mannequin stand. So yeah, that happened. It's cool though. It's fine. I have to go get a new one. I really wasn't fond of that one anyway, so it's cool. But then I decided, hey, I gotta figure out how to film this and be able to do it the right way. And that little black pole thing y'all see is my ring light. That's the best I could do. I was in kind of a tight spot trying to film and get all that stuff in the same spot so y'all could see. But basically what I did was I went up with the gel to about where the braid would stop. I parted it and then I kept braiding. But y'all are going to see, because I do these two braids different than I do my normal braids. And that's just because of the amount of hair. So I like to take my pinky and part the hair out, and ignore my ashy hands, y'all. I promise I put lotion on before I did this, and still my hands were ashy. It's cool though. But I take and I part the hair, like I said, with my fingers, and this just gives it a little like extra style to it. It also is just easier, especially when you're trying to grip. Sometimes when you're trying to grip and you have this wide of a part, it can be a little bit harder. Some people can do this so well. I'm not one of these people. So anytime I'm doing like a French braid or something that is going to be this wide where there's only 2 or 3 braids, I like to use my pinky to part off even parts to continue that braid. So like I said before, my long hair baby is extra tangly. It is just, whoo, no matter what I do style wise, her hair always gets tangled. So what you want to make sure you're doing is you're having about the same amount of hair on both sides going up, because that's going to determine where your buns go. So don't worry about if there one is just a little bit lower than the other or one's a little bit higher. It's cool. Like, you ain't gotta go crazy like that, but make sure they're close enough where people really can tell a difference. So then I'm just gonna place gel on the front part because you want this to be slicked back as much as possible. You really want this to be a style that can last a couple of days, if not a week. Now it just depends on how rough you or your child is on your hair, but other than that, it should last about a week because it is gelled up and you should be tying it up at night. Okay, so you want to put the rubber band or scrunchie around the hair and you want to leave it just a tad bit loose. Then you're going to flip the hair towards your face and you're going to take that loose scrunchy rubber band, hair tie, whatever you call it, and put it around the hair where it's just tight enough, tight enough for it to stay and feel like it's going to keep in place, but not so tight that it's going to start to pull or break or pull at your roots in your scalp and give you a headache. Okay, so next you're going to take and part that hair into 2 even sections if you can. And if you're me, you got to be a little bit extra and twist the hair that's left out. That's just because homegirl has, raggedy ends and we got to hide those. But you can just take and loop it around and create a regular bun without twisting it. Like, you just basically take the hair and you tuck it in, right? Me, I wanted to be a little extra, add a little style to it, so I twisted mine and then I looped it around. Next, you're just going to want to fluff that hair out. So this is the time if you want to use hairspray to make sure that hair is bigger or the buns are bigger or the buns stand up. You can. If you're like, you're like me, and if I was doing this on my real hair, I would stay away from hairspray. Just let it be. And then you can stick a bobby pin in there if you want. If not, you can also stick the hair inside that rubber band. So this is the final look, guys. Isn't that so cute? I mean, it's beautiful, guys. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video today. Make sure you watch another video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell button to see more videos from me. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you comment. Just comment an emoji so I know that you saw the video, that you made it to this point in the video. Until next time, peace out. Much love. Bye, guys.